Let me first head across to Mr. T.S. Singh Deo and ask him about this judgment and to really explain the importance of what the SC has done, because clearly many states seem to have an issue with the functioning of the council. Mr. Deo, how significant is this ruling?
Hopefully a far-reaching decision, a pronouncement of the Supreme Court. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud has so directed that the GST Council is a persuasive unit. It is supposed to work in harmony to find out workable solutions, and it cannot, so to say, supersede the right to legislate on indirect taxes, right to tax which is enshrined in the Constitution, available to both the center and the state, that is the parliament and the state legislature. So this is a very profound and can be a very far-reaching decision as far as GST is concerned, and also the very nature of our constitution, which is based on the federal structure. What he talks about the federal structure, if I can put it in words he has himself used in the judgment. For one, all the recommendations of the GST Council is not binding on state legislature. Indian federalism is a dialogue between cooperative and non-cooperative federalism. You know, these are very pointed and a decision which can be far-reaching as far as the federal structure of our country is concerned. The right to taxation, if it does not rest with the legislature, if the state through the legislature does not have, so to say, financial independence, then where is the federal structure? Then you are dependent entirely on the central government for devolution of whatever share of taxation that they would decide, rates that they would decide, etc. So this decision of the Supreme Court is far greater in importance than something we have seen in taxation, in the taxation structure in the country. He says democracy and federalism is interdependent on each other. The Indian Constitution, though necessarily federal, provides the Union higher share of power to avoid chaos, but relation between two constitutional units may not always be collaborative. And further, he extends this by saying that Indian federalism is a dialogue in which state and center always engage in a dialogue, and the recommendation of the GST Council is not binding on the states.